Ooh. So today we're going to be testing out some brand new drugstore makeup, the new L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. Now this is supposed to give you a firmer complexion, conceal imperfections, smooth out your lines, and even out your skin tone. So I couldn't wait to test it out on my over 50-year-old skin. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today I'm so excited about testing this new L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. I also have some lip products to give you soft, juicy lips during these cold winter months and maybe a few other surprises up my sleeve. But yes, let's get into the video. How you doing? So I've prepped my skin with my normal skincare routine. I have my sunscreen on and I also prepped it with the Tula Skincare Filter Primer Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. You guys, this has been a godsend. It really has helped my complexion over the last several weeks. It really moisturizes and also blurs my skin. It also has a slight tint to it, but my skin is all nice and prepped and I'm ready to go in with the Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. I thought it would be ideal for our mature skins because it has all these claims how in one swipe it's going to smooth your complexion, even out your skin tone. I mean, it sounds too good to be true. Now, this is a skincare inspired formula. It's makeup results plus anti-aging care in one swipe. It's a tinted balm with 4-in-1 benefits, firms over time, smooths line, conceals imperfections, and evens out your tone. It's infused with firming serum and 91% of women agree the product minimizes imperfections, line wrinkles, and fine lines. I ordered this off Amazon for $11.99 and it comes in 11 shades. Now I'm in the shade 20 Fair. I ain't gonna lie, the shade range is not so good and I had a really difficult time trying to pick out the correct shade. This is a hair lighter than expected, but it's always to go lighter with your foundation. That way you can deepen up your skin tone with bronzer, blush, and contour. It reminded me so much of the KVD Good Apple Balm Foundation. Now, I'm gonna show you exactly what this looks like. It comes in a glass jar and a twist off top. Shade 20 Fair. Now, I'm gonna swatch it for you on the back of my hand. As soon as I touch it, it is super balmy, super soft, and let's swatch it right here. And it feels super balmy, almost too balmy, if that makes any sense. Now I'm gonna swatch the KVD Good Apple Balm. Oh my gosh, this one provides full coverage. It's super balmy and it has a different consistency, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right here. This one, as you can tell, has way more coverage than the L'Oreal. So let's go ahead and slap this on my face. Now it promises to deliver one swipe coverage. I don't think so, but we'll give it a shot. So I'm gonna take it into my hand and don't worry about warming this up because seriously, it is super balmy. Ooh. All right, let's put it in the middle of our face and then tap it out. Now this does not provide a lot of coverage. And you know what? I don't think it's gonna, this one swipe is not gonna be enough. In fact, I'm gonna put a little bit more and just pop it through here. Upon first application, it is very hydrating, very smoothing. It's not heavy whatsoever. It feels completely different from the KVD Good Apple Balm Foundation, but it's a little streaky. It's not gonna offer a lot of coverage, but that's okay. It's not a perfect shade match. And you know, I was kind of disappointed in the shade range, but yeah. It does feel really nice on the skin though. I think it looks really pretty. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my dampened beauty sponge and tap it in. And by the way, it is 25 degrees out here in Tennessee. What's up with this cold weather? I mean, hello. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my light down so you can see exactly what we're dealing with. As you can see, this is no foundation. This is the side with the tinted balm. It really is light coverage, but that's fine. You can definitely build it up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the go ahead on the other side. Now, you can still see my hyperpigmentation and my melasma. It's not covering up a lot, but what it doesn't cover up, it actually smooths out the complexion. Super smooth and super pretty. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and build it up and see if we can get a tad more coverage. Okay, 2 layers of the tinted balm has been applied. Now, like I said, you're not gonna get a lot of coverage, but I really love how smooth it lays on the complexion and it's dried down. It's not so tacky to the touch. It really does have a smoothing quality to it, but I think it's really pretty. So I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. And I have not used this in a really long time, but I figured, hey, let's pair the two together. Now, I really do like the doe foot because it's super tiny. You can really get into those tight areas through here where you need to brighten, and right through here. And since this is such a light coverage of a tinted balm, this has great coverage as a concealer and offer a little bit more full coverage. So let's go ahead and tap in the concealer. Okay, foundation and concealer is on. I had forgotten how emollient this concealer is, so I definitely want to set it. I'm still testing out the Rare Beauty Loose Setting Powder. I'm in the shade Light. I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit into the lid, and I'm gonna take my flat Ulta brush to go ahead and set the concealer. I find that this loose powder really does provide a radiance to brighten up that under eye area, and it doesn't settle into my fine lines. But yes, complexion products are on. Now, I'm just gonna go in with my very well beloved Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. This is Drugstore, as you can see, very well loved. I heard it was the dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I'm gonna take the contour onto my BK 107 brush, just a little bit through here, and just tap it, right through here, just so we can add a little bit more warmth back to the complexion and see how it plays. I really want my complexion to be the main focal point today. Revolution is actually sold at Target now, so super convenient. So if you're ever in Target, this is a fantastic buy. I think it retails for $12. You get a highlight as well as a contour. But I'll be sure to put all the products listed in the links below. I'm gonna go in with blush. I picked up a new blush the other day. It's actually not new, but it's a new shade. It's from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Caribbean. Now, I know this shade looks super dark, super scary, but for some reason, I just absolutely fell in love with it. And I just wanted that really deep cranberry shade. Now, I'm just gonna take the heat of my fingers and heat it up. You really don't need a lot of the product because it is so pigmented. I'm gonna show you. You're probably going, oh my Lanta, that is so dark. But if you take a little bit and just tap it, it just provides such a beautiful glow. Doesn't add any texture to your skin. I know it looks kind of scary right now, but trust me, sheer it out and I find that it's just such a beautiful berry color, and it's working so beautifully with the tinted balm. Now, if you get a little heavy-handed with the blush, you can definitely blend it out with your dampened beauty sponge. Super pretty. I just love that berry color. It just looks fresh. It looks fun. It looks like I've been standing out in the cold for an hour. But I think it gives such a beautiful flush of color. Now, I don't know about you, but my lips have been getting so chapped this winter, and I've tried different types of lip exfoliators, and I finally found a lip kit that provides both a lip mask at night as well as a fantastic exfoliator. It is from 3 Ships. Now, 3 Ships is a clean, vegan, cruelty-free makeup company, and I absolutely fell in love with their lip treatment kit. Now, their lip exfoliator is vanilla, and I think they have different flavors as well, and it is such a fantastic exfoliator. It gets off all the dead skin off your lips. All you have to do is take a pea-sized amount, rub it over your lips with warm water, and you can rinse it off with water or with a washcloth, and it just leaves my lips so soft and juicy. And then at night, I go in with their buttercream lip mask. Oh my gosh, this smells like a butterscotch candy, and it's so soft and hydrating. You can just take a little bit, apply it to your lips. And I love the Laneige lip mask, but this one, oh my gosh, it's less greasy than the Laneige, and it just hydrates so beautifully. And when I wake up the next morning, my lips are just juicy, soft, and no more dry, cracked, chapped lips. Absolutely love it. Now that I have my complexion products on, my lips are hydrating, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, final look, everyone. Now for eyes, I just went in with a very simple eye look, and I used the Milani Most Wanted eyeshadow palette. It's Drugstore, it's affordable. In the Partner in Crime, it is a 5-pan eyeshadow palette, all mattes that are just beautiful, easy to blend, perfect neutrals eyeshadow palette. And then for all over the lid, I went in with Maybelline's Color Tattoo Cream eyeshadow in High Roller. You guys, this is a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize Oyster Pearl. It's a little bronzier than the Oyster Pearl, but it is still gorgeous. I did tightline my waterline with the Flower Beauty Longwear eyeliner pencil. Doesn't smudge, doesn't budge. And then for mascara, I mascaraed up with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. You guys, I have never tested out this mascara before, and why did I wait so long? I think this is Kimberly from Pretty Over 50's favorite mascara, and I can see why. Wow, do you see my eyelashes, how long they are and how voluminous and thick they are? You guys, if you have not tried the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, I highly recommend it. It is beautiful. And then for lips, I went in with L'Oreal's liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Successful. It's super glossy, super pigmented, and it just feels fantastic on my lips, especially after exfoliating them with the 3 Ships lip exfoliator. But yeah, and the one last final product that I wanted to test out today is the cream highlighter from Merit Beauty. Now, you know I love their mascara. It's beautiful, it's lengthening, it really thickens the eyelashes, but they came out with the cream highlighter, and I thought it would be perfect for mature skin. Now, this is the shade Bounce. Now, Merit Beauty is a clean makeup beauty company, and they're fairly new, but let's go ahead and swatch Bounce. It's very creamy, very soft. It's not going to give you that chunky, bright glitter. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingertips and just tap it up through here. It's very subtle. Oh, but I love how that feels on the skin. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? And it's not moving the foundation whatsoever, but I love that. It's very subtle. Now, the final product that I wanted to test out with you today is from NYX. It is called their Thick It, Stick It Brow Mascara. I'm in the shade Brunette. So let's take her out. And this is specifically for your brows. And I think this applicator is kind of big because I hardly have any brow hairs. But yeah, let's go ahead and brush this through. I already applied my brows with my favorite Drugstore eyebrow pencil. It is from Maybelline. It is their Brow Ultra Slim pencil. But yeah, let's go ahead and brush some of this brow gel in and see how it works. Oh my God, this wand applicator is huge. Is this for your eyes or are your eyebrows? What the heck, man? Vegan formula with hair-like fibers. All right, well, yikes. I'm just gonna brush a little bit in. Already, I can tell you right now, this applicator is ginormous. Okay. But it seems to be going on pretty well. Now, you definitely have to be super careful in applying it because for me, this is a huge applicator. I would prefer a smaller wand, but it's supposed to thicken your brows. Yeah, this is hard to maneuver. I'm not sure if I really like this. I actually like the e.l.f. Wow Brow way better. That applicator's so much smaller and so much easier to finagle on your eyebrows, but not bad. What do you think of this final look? I think the Tinted Balm looks really smoothing, really hydrating. So far it's not settling into any of my fine lines, but I'm going to show you in natural daylight what everything looks like if this Tinted Balm is really worth $12. I mean, come on, $12? That's affordable, right? Okay, so let's go check it out. So if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And thank you for letting me test out the new L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. Now remember, it retails for around $12 and I ordered it off the Amazon website. It comes in 11 shades and I'm not sure when it'll come out. Maybe it's already out in drugstores. But if you have normal to dry skin and you're looking for something that's quick and easy to apply, that's not going to settle into your fine lines, that's really super smoothing and blurring, I highly recommend it. But I think this is super ideal for our mature skin. It just looks beautiful on the complexion. It's actually super affordable too at $12. And to fight those chapped lips this winter, I highly recommend from 3 Ships their lip treatment kit. Absolutely love their lip mask in buttercream. It smells so divine, so delicious, and it's so smoothing. It is the perfect way to top off your lips after using the vanilla lip exfoliator. But yeah, I'm all ready for winter. How many more weeks? 6 more weeks? Puxatawny Phil? Yeah, my face is ready, my complexion's ready, and so are my lips. But in my next upcoming video, I've got a brand new eyeshadow palette that's drugstore that is so beautiful. I can't wait to share that with you. I also picked up new cream eyeshadow sticks from Milani, and I'm so excited for that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you'd be a part of my family. In case you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. And for skincare reviews, check out the playlist over here. But for now, mwah, mahal kita, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. It's so cold outside and my coffee's cold now.